Hello. I've been wanting to do a video for quite a while. I've been wanting to get into the YouTube thing, but I just never gotten around to it. And well, of course, we all heard about the Sony thing where they're going to discontinue physical media, and I felt like that was the best way to start my new video content. As you can see here, I have a lot of physical media. I'm a pretty big physical media fan. Of course, this is mostly about Sony choosing to discontinue making physical media. Uh, as you can tell, as you can see, I'm a big physical media fan. I've been collecting physical media for a long time. I was born in 1984. So I was born. I was basically born around the time when the VHS thing was taking off, and I've been. My mom was a big movie collector, and after she passed, I became a big movie collector. Of course, I went from VHS to DVD, and then I collected other physical media like cassettes, CDs, and of course, I was also a gamer. I've been gaming since the 90s pretty much, when I first got my Nintendo system, and then I got a Sega, and then onwards, and then of course I've been a PlayStation fan for a very long time. The first PlayStation console I ever owned was a PlayStation 2. I skipped 3 because I decided to be a PC gamer for a while, and then I wasn't gaming for some time, and then I decided to get back into it. So I just bought a PS4. Had a lot of fun playing that console, and then eventually I got a PS5 and had a lot of fun playing that console as well. Um, it's always been on the news, or on people's minds. I mean, everyone knew that Sony one day was going to discontinue physical media. I mean, Hollywood's been wanting to has been pushing for the streaming thing. So, and of course, the music business has gone into streaming. I mean, I have a Spotify account, and I play not and I love using it. So it's not like I'm against digital stuff or anything like that, but like when it comes to what's going on with PlayStation, it's not even that it's PlayStation doing it. It's just the fact that it's a big blow to people who like collecting physical media, um, and we've been hearing a lot of stuff about stores not selling physical media anymore when it comes to movies. I try my best to get as much physical media as possible, especially when it comes to Blu-rays and DVD disc of my favorite movies. I'll show you them right now. Now I'm just gonna show you just a couple of films that I've been buying for quite a while. They are expensive. Now there's the Rocky collection. There's the Die Hard collection right behind it. Married with Children and Project A. Now at Barnes and Nobles, this movie it's a two-part movie. It's got part one and part two, and it was $74. Luckily, there was a sale going on, so I only got it for $40. So that's a good deal. I'm pretty much paying $20 for each movie. And then we go to my other collections. There's The Killer, and there's Hard Boiled. That movie was like close to $70 when I ordered it online. I mean, it's just crazy. The way the prices have been going up. Seven Samurai. It took me a while to get this film because Criterion charges a lot for their movies. And then here's some other movies in my collection. There's Conan. I got the first Conan on the other side of the room. Hong Kong action film, the In the Line of Duty series, Apocalypse Now, the Once Upon a Time in China series. That was expensive. Shogun Assassin. I got the Lone Wolf and Cub series, so you know. But this is the English dub version. And then when we look down, you know, the Beavis and Butthead, a David Lynch film, Lethal Weapon collection, and The Man with No Name. And here's more of my physical media collection. This is my sci-fi collection. I tried to separate all the movies as I can. I have a horror section. This is my sci-fi stuff. And yeah, as you can see, I've been collecting movies for quite a long time, since 2000, I believe. So that's 26 years of collecting altogether. So what's gonna happen next? I don't know. I mean, it seems like we're going towards more the digital route. I'm not gonna lie. I have been, playing some digital games on the PlayStation Store. Just games that are cheap or not that much memory, like the Quake games, because they released remasters, and those are like my favorite games. And some Resident Evil games, the old PlayStation 1 games. I've been playing those. But I would rather they be put in like a collector's disc or something, just so I could own it for a very long time. Because the shitty part about all this is those games might not even be there. Like maybe in 2 years or maybe even 5 months. I might lose those games. And now that, like I said, Sony's made this decision, it just leaves everyone scratching their heads, wondering, well, what's the point of collecting physical media if everyone keeps pushing more towards the digital route? The reason I showed you my movie collection is because I don't want to stop collecting movies. I love movies. I've been watching movies since the 80s. I've been a big movie fan for a long time. But, I see the benefits of streaming. It's not lost upon me how convenient it is, paying, what, 12 to 13 bucks a month. I don't know if they raise the prices or not. I haven't owned a Netflix account for a while. But just to have that collection of movies and TV shows at your disposal, it sounds good on paper. But when you're an avid collector or an avid, movie fiend like me, they're not going to have everything you want. And then that's the real big problem. And the reason, this is frustrating a lot of physical media fans is because we want to get everything. We want everything in our hands, We want to collect not only the most popular stuff, like popular movies or popular games, but we also want to get the obscure stuff, because it's gold to us. But it's tough to, I want to give hope to people, but I don't know what to say. This is not the way I wanted to start my first YouTube video. But, all I could say is hopefully physical media can make a comeback. I don't know how. Everything seems kind of bleak as of right now, especially now that, PlayStation's not going to continue making discs, at least, until 2028, which is sadly not that far off. We're in 2026, but 2027 will come soon. Then we'll have a whole year, and then on January 2028, that's it for physical media. I was thinking about switching back to being a PC gamer. I used to enjoy being a PC gamer, but I don't know. The collector side of me doesn't want to stop collecting, So who knows what will happen? I hope there's some kind of benefit or something to all this. You know, hopefully I'll have much more positive YouTube channels. But have a good day and thanks for listening.